Um, some parents treat their kids as their friends, like, cause they may be that close to, like, they tell each other everything, and like give that, have that respect for one another, like just be mad close.
Hey, welcome to a new edition of Teen Life, and I'm your Latina host, Jaysha, with my Teen Life squad.
I'm Jody.
Hey, I'm Terry.
Down.
And I have a couple questions for my Teen Life squad about parent relationships. I have a couple questions for you guys. Well, do you think parents get too much leeway?
Yes and no.
Why yes and no?
Because they feel like they don't want to bash their child with just like strictness and like I'm there, like do what I say, when I do it, don't do
My
it.
mom does that.
But no, but yes, because like the child is like so like out there and like doing stuff like they're not supposed to be doing. Like they ultimately give them too much leeway instead of less leeway. Like I don't know how to put it, but if you can understand what I just said, but
I'm there.
I think because we're older as teens or whatever, while we were kids, they were always trying to be like, should I let them do this or should I not? They're kind of probably too young. They should.
Right.
But when we older, and they've been doing this for so many years since we was like 1 or whatever, they're like, y'all do what you gotta do.
Like, I want you out the house, do what you gotta do. I don't want to worry about y'all. You feel me? Just go. Get out.
I do agree with that. I feel like once you hit a certain age, I wouldn't necessarily say your parents don't care, but I do think that they kind of like expose you to the real world and be like, you gotta make decisions, you gotta make mistakes, you gotta learn from them.
Yes, that's true.
I was saying that.
Do parents have respect for their teenage kids?
no.
And why do you think no?
Because they just feel as if I brought you into the world. I pay all the bills for you. I do everything for you. No, like, what do you mean? You don't. They basically feel as if we don't owe them anything. They feel like we owe them something and they owe us nothing in return. So they expect us to respect them, but not to respect us in return. Like,
No one like that.
that doesn't make any sense. You teach us to give respect. You have to get respect. You have to give respect. So practice what you preach.
Yep.
Come on now.
Exactly, and I do feel that way. I feel like, I don't think that's just necessarily with parents. Your parents teach you to respect your elders and, people around you, but if you gonna respect me, I'm gonna respect you. If you're not gonna respect me, I'm not gonna have no respect for you. And it's not in a way of me just being, that goes for anybody, I feel like.
Right.
Like you.
I'm gonna bring out a big word. It's kind of hypocritical. They tell us, when we go to school, respect your adults. They're the teachers. They're teaching you this. Respect them. Okay, you're telling me this. Okay, be my mom and give me that respect that you tell me to give people. I'm gonna respect you. I love my mom. Anything, stuff happens. Me and her bash heads, we fuss and fight. But, I'm gonna give her respect because she's my mother. She had me. I have respect for that. But if you're not gonna give me respect, I'm not gonna give you none back. That's me.
And I'm not gonna be a disrespectful teen and violate you or do all the extra stuff. But I do feel like if you want respect, you gotta give it to me too.
Yeah.
And I understand where they're coming from of the whole I gave you life, because I love and appreciate my mom so much because she's been doing it by herself. So I have so much respect for her, and I can understand where she's coming from. But I do feel like you could at least respect me.
Yeah.
I am still a human being. Respect me.
We didn't forget about you.
No, not y'all. But yeah, when it comes to parenting relationship, they should always have respect there, regardless. Cause at the end of the day, I have my mom, and at the end of the day, she has me. So regardless, it should be respect there from both ends of the stick. So I'm just saying.
Why do some parents care more about their appearance than their teenage kids' appearance?
There's no logical answer for that.
It's
at
really
all.
not.
There's no logical answer for that. Your child should not look worse than you
Yeah.
at all. Period.
No.
I've never been in that predicament, but I have seen it. But still.
Well, that's the end of our segment, Team Life Squad. We'll be right back with Terry and Trent Monroe.
Where Brianna at?
I don't know.
She always late, so I ain't
Speaking of
surprised.
the devil, where you been?
Sorry, I'm late. I just came from detention for cursing out Miss D.
Wait, what happened?
Because she was playing herself. We in class, she talking about something. Stop talking, Brianna. I'm like, Miss, I'm not the only person talking. Well, you're the person I called talking. Well, Missy, I called you talking to me. Good. She deserved that cuss out.
Right, we're all saggy booty.
Right, long ostrich neck. I'm glad you did it before I did. I would have got suspended.
Right, turn up on Miss D.
I was about to curse out yesterday, so I'm glad you did it.
Why?
Cause she wanna talk about the same thing, talking about stop talking. She be getting on my nerves lately.
Well, she got something tomorrow.
Let's get started, Miss Lee.
It's late.
Y'all, where Brianna at?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Speaking of the devil, where you been?
Sorry I'm late, y'all. I just came from detention for cursing out Miss D. Why? Cause she was playing herself. She talking about something. Stop talking. I'm like, Miss, I'm not the only person talking. She talking about something. Well, you're the only person I caught talking. I'm like, well, I just caught you talking to me. How about that? That's a shame.
Wait, why are you being disrespectful, first of all?
I wasn't being disrespectful.
You were. The way that you just said it, that was disrespectful right now. I could imagine what you said at the moment. Like, I could imagine what you did at the moment.
She's not about to act like I was the only person talking just cause she caught me.
Well, and she took you down right in detention.
Exactly.
You turning up on me for no reason. Well, if we gonna have that attitude, you could get out. We was working.
Right.
Right, you're gonna disturb a class, and now you're disturbing us when we're trying to do our work too. What type of friend are you?
Right. Sayonara.
Bye.
Peace.
For what? Low self-esteem?
For what? Reputation?
For what? Attention?
For what? Acceptance?
For what? Peer pressure? For what? Embarrassment?
For what? Relevance?
Real friends will tell you right from wrong.
For more information on this issue or other teen-related issues, visit us at our website, www.myincontrol.com. Add us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MyInControl.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm your girl Terry, and for today's entertainment, I'm here with In Control's own, the talented Trent Monroe.
How y'all doing?
So Trent, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. I'm glad to be here. You know, it's a great opportunity. So,
Now we know you started at In Control at a very young age. So now since you're a adult and you more mature, how does it feel coming through here now?
it feels great, man. Just to know that I was part of a program that helped the inner city kids, you know, reach their goals and opportunities, you know, they want to get to in life. So, you know, I have fun. You know, I learned a lot. You know, they introduced me to a lot as a young adult, to a lot more things that, you know, I wouldn't have been introduced to, you know, if I would have went other avenues in my life. So it was a blessing to be a part of this program, you know.
Do you think In Control helped you want to become an entertainer?
Oh, absolutely. You know, it actually, if it wasn't for a lady named Miss Yvonne, you know, which is you know, one of the directors in this program, you know, she saw us perform at a venue when I was about 15, you know, and we was just doing it for fun. But if it wasn't for her coming to us saying, like, I think you guys could be something more than just dancers and something like that, we would have never took it where we took it, you know. So it was a great experience having her help us, having her, you know, believe in us and see something that we didn't see at the time. So it just turned into something great after that.
Okay, so I know that when you are really passionate about something, a lot of people have people that's in their life or certain situations that you know motivates them. So what motivates you? What makes you keep going?
Well, now that I'm older and I'm a man now, I've been through a lot of things that life has to offer, a lot of ups and downs. I've experienced a lot, and those are the things that has helped motivate me and mold me into the artist and man I am today. Everything from school to relationships to, fatherhood, like all those things have played a major part in allowing me to, stay driven towards my dreams and not wanting to give up, and trying to reach the next level in life so I can inspire others to, accomplish what they want to become in life,
Do you think those situations help you become a better person? Not just a better artist, more of a better person inside?
Oh yeah. The ups and downs in life definitely creates character, within a person. So you just learn how to deal with people better. You learn how to deal with situations that you go through. You just learn that no matter what's happening and what goes on, you always can make it through. As long as you have God in your corner, and as long as you stay, you stay on the path that, He wants you to stay on, you'll accomplish a lot of things you set out to accomplish. But definitely a lot of things that has happened in my life has molded me to become the person I am now. So
what's the most challenging thing that you've been through so far with the whole music business?
Oh man, well, I think the most challenging thing is building relationships with individuals, that you're working with, that unfortunately has to come to an end. Not necessarily because I wanted it to or they wanted it to, but when you're growing up in life, people make tough decisions, especially men. So, I think that's the most challenging thing, because when we first started out, we were in a group, called Signature here. So, and we were in that group for 7 years. So that's 7 years of, performances. That's 7 years of jokes, laugh, cries. So you go through all of those things, and it's more than just that's just my homegirl, that's just my homeboy. Like, we're brothers, we built a strong bond, So I think that was the hardest part now that I'm a solo artist, kind of pursuing my career without them. Sometimes I have a lot of memories, a lot of, things that I carry into, my individual career as a solo artist. So, but that was the most challenging time, us breaking up and me having to take on the role of being an artist by myself.
Do you ever miss having your boys with you?
Oh yeah. We had a lot of fun. We performed at a lot of shows, Step Off, Peace Fest. Rocked out, opened up for a lot of artists here in Rochester. And then on a personal end, we just all was like brothers. We all did the same things. We got into trouble together. We hung out together. So it was, it was definitely something to be missed. So it's a comfort having friends with you, especially along this road, because it's so tough and so hard. So it's a comfort having friends around you that you can appreciate. But that's just the biggest thing, really.
Well, speaking of getting hard and tough, have you ever felt like been in a certain situation where you felt like giving up? Not necessarily giving up, where you kind of second guessed it, like, is this really what I want to do?
Oh yeah, all the time. I think the road to success for anyone is not an easy road. And there's many times where you come to bumps in the road where you just want to turn around and take the easier path. So there's been plenty of times where I've wanted to give up. I wanted to stop doing music and everything. Just because there's so much emotion, because you're not doing it from a business standpoint when you're young. You're doing it because you love it. So, and unfortunately, when you get older and you start experiencing things, there's a lot of things that take the love out of what you're doing. So that was it's definitely been a struggle. So
I'll listen to your music, and I honestly, personally think that it's like good quality music. And sometimes I was just wondering, like, why isn't his song on the radio? Why isn't he as big as he should be? But I do understand that you write your own music, right?
Yes.
So what kind of mindset do you have to be when you're writing your music? Like, do you have to be alone? Do you like to go certain places? Where are you most focused?
I write most of my music. I'm a singer and songwriter, so I write music not only for myself but others. But my music that I write for me is definitely written from my heart. You know what I mean? It's written from, what I've been through. It's written from the things that it's about my dreams. It's about my hurt. It's about my pain. It's everything, and I try to put every single ounce of that into the music I create and the words that I put on wax. I want people to understand not just the music, but I want people to understand me. I don't want to paint a fake picture for nobody. When you see me, I want you to be able to relate to me and what I've been through, and if it can minister to you and help you and get you through situations in your life, I think, that's what, it needs to be. But I usually write by myself, because, I'm just really in the studio, having a good time. I kind of got like a self-happiness thing going on, so I just motivate myself and, keep it pushing. But it's working though. It's working.
Your newest single, Streetlights, is a very amazing song.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
So, what's the story behind that?
Oh man, Streetlights is I made that song for everybody, but more importantly, I think that nowadays, people move too fast. Kids grow up too fast. We really don't got no mentors or nobody around us to really teach us. We don't got no OGs no more to teach the men how to be men, or we don't got no grandmas in the kitchen teaching young ladies how to grow up to be young ladies. So it's really one of them songs that just make you kind of slow down, relax, and chill. If you arguing with your girl or your man and you just want to get out the house and just ride around and just feel good about yourself or your surroundings, or if you just on the grind and you enjoying life, you enjoying your girl, and you want to go out, with your man or whatever, and y'all look good together, y'all smell good, y'all looking good, y'all got money in your pocket, and y'all just want to chill, and and it's just one of them songs that just make you feel good about life, period. It's nothing negative about the song, whether you got haters, whether you got lovers, it just make you feel good, either way.
Do you think a lot of people could relate to your music that you make?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I grew up in a community where it's a lot of similarities in the issues that we all encounter and go through. It's a lot of we are gonna bump into. I'm gonna bump into a lot of young men that's going through the same thing I'm going through. It's gonna be a lot of females that a lot of young ladies bump into that's going through the same thing. So as long as I'm making music that we all can communicate on the same level, it's gonna be something we all can relate to.
Now, going back to teens, I know you started at a very young age. So, and you're right, it's not a lot of people that's around you that can help motivate you,
right?
Like adult people, and I do honestly feel that way. But what's some words of advice can you give teens?
My biggest advice for teens is, obviously we have so much going on in our lives. We learn so much. It's not like back in the older days, where they didn't have access to so much technology and so much information at their fingertips. So we learn things at a fast pace. But I think if you're a teen growing up and just try to, if you don't have someone around you in your family helping you out, giving you family values, giving you a strong foundation to stand on, don't be afraid to go out and look for older, people, male or female, to mentor you, and give you the advice that you need, because, it's a lot of kids teaching kids nowadays, There's really no grandmothers teaching, like I said, and grandfathers and real mothers and fathers doing their jobs, inspiring us, as a younger generation to break a lot of the curses and a lot of the things that we go through in the inner city community. So, don't be afraid to come down to programs like In Control and see what they have to offer, and or go to, you know, different after school programs in school and get involved. Just try to stay as busy as possible, you know, because if not, then we're just consumed with a lot of negativity and a lot of things and situations that we don't really have to partake in, but we're just made to feel like we do because of our peers, you know. So just don't be afraid to be different either, you know. Don't be afraid to, if you love something, you know, no matter what nobody else around you say, follow it. You know what I mean? Like, if you like painting walls, if you like building sculptures, if you like frisbee, if you like riding your bike, do that, because it's what you love, it's what makes you happy. You know, never be afraid to show that, you know, no matter what anybody says around you. So,
Do you feel that teens are more scared to approach adults, or they feel like they could go to someone their age because they can relate to each other more because we're the same age?
well, it's not that I think teens are scared to go to adults. It's just more so that most of the people that, you know, are around us that are older is on the same mindset as a younger person. So it's not like a kid can really feel like they can learn anything from the people that they're around, you know, because if you get a 7-year age gap and you think you can learn something from that person, you find yourself in situations where you like, I know more than you, you know, or I'm thinking better than you think, you know, I'm taking care of situations better than you, so what can you really teach me? You know, so a lot of us find ourselves doing things on our own, solving our own problems, which is fine for learning purposes, but still we need that person that's gonna critique our work and say, no, you did this wrong, or no, you did that right, or you can do this better if you try X, Y, and Z, you know. So that's pretty much how that situation would go, you know.
That was really deep.
Thank you.
So, do you have any social media that people could, you know, contact you on?
Oh yeah, if anybody want to get in touch with me, my SoundCloud page is www.soundcloud.com/Trent Monroe. The Facebook is the same information. The Twitter, Trent_Monroe. Y'all can follow me. And it's a lot of stuff coming. You know, the Team Monroe movement is strong. My older brother, Willie Monroe Jr., is a professional boxer. So we're just teaming up together, man, and trying to make a positive impact in our community and bring awareness to the talent and just the strength of the individuals and the youth in our own inner city. You know, there's so many people that has a lot to offer to this world right here. So we just want to bring awareness to Rochester, New York, man, and have bigger people come by and see what programs like In Control, you know, and the barbershops and things like that, Top Notch Barbershop is doing. You know, that's another place y'all can come see me. Y'all need your haircuts. 976 South Clinton, come get shaped up. You know, that's my day job, you know, haircutting at its finest. So, but yeah, that's how y'all reach me. Just Trent Monroe, man. The movement is strong.
Well, I want to say congratulations. I know you got to be excited about your performance at the WDKX anniversary show.
Oh yeah, it's coming up April 26th. It's a good day because it's right after my brother's ESPN fight, April 18th. So, you know, we're just trying to do back-to-back events, you know, and I'm just glad to be a part of whatever God has in store for me, you know. So I'm just taking the initiative to work hard and not give up, you know, and keep pushing forward.
Thank you, Trent. Thank you, everybody else, for watching. We'll be right back.
Yo, man, let me tell you about last night. Man, what you do now? Bruh, I hit that thing. No boost, bro. I was in that thing, bruh.
Yo, bro, you really lying though, man. I asked her to let me hit it and she said no.
Bruh, that's you. I'm cuter than you.
Nah, y'all messing with them weak ones, boy.
Who you call girl?
Oh, this girl, she's a mighty thick boy. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, little bad one.
Yes, her, man. Yeah, she had me like, oh.
I was in autumn pain, bro. No bullshit.
Lying. Always lying.
What I gotta lie for? I had her like, ooh.
She told me that you were
I still hit it though.
Whoa, hello.
Yes, I like them fly.
You're not gonna speak though?
right. What's
That's how y'all feel?
Man, that's why you ugly anyway.
That's why you got that loose
Yo, but like, for real though, look
Look at Shorty who just sent me the
Oh, that
picture.
was from.
Bro, you got that. Y'all think it's cool, but it's not.
For more information on this issue or other teen-related issues, visit us at our website, www.myincontrol.com. Add us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at myincontrol.
You only see the difference in the color of my skin, the color of the biggest organ on my body, something that we both have in common, but you are blind. Your lens and your glasses are blurred, blind. Your prescription has expired, blind. Not blind in the sense of sight, but blind in the sense of acceptance, blind in the sense of equality, blind in the sense of individuality. You are corrupted by the rich skins of mankind. We are the same. A rhythmic tempo that flows through our body, the heartbeat. It's the same. Internal organs, our lungs, our heart, our stomach, our kidneys are protected from any type of damage. It serves as a barrier. The rib, it's the same. I am able to voice my opinion. Why? Because I inhale oxygen and I exhale carbon dioxide. You are protected by the toxic chemicals that can appear. The art of breath, the lung, it's the same. We are all the same. And so I stand for the boy who died by the bullet, which pierced his back. Trayvon Martin, an innocent life which was kidnapped. A breath that was grabbed and snatched from a windpipe because of a black boy in a hoodie, a victim of a stereotype. I stand for the Caucasian girl attacked by a group of bullies screaming colors are banned. And I run for the historians that died by the bullet, screaming we want change, we all are the same. I run for acceptance, equality, and to make a difference. And together, we can unite and stop the barriers of racism.
It's your boy Jody from Teen Life Magazine. I'm here with whatever after foot action in Marketplace Mall. I'm finna show y'all some kicks. So these right here, these are Gary Paytons. These are gloves. Nice basketball shoe, very comfortable. Like, some people don't like it because of the glove part right here, and like the back. But other than that, it's overall good shoe. What else we got? Phone pockets. Got your metallic silver right here with the neon bottoms. Very, very nice. Not a very comfortable shoe, but at the same time, let's make our way over to the kids' room. It's a regular Bull Jacks, you know, something nice trainer. Also, we got a very comfortable shoe in your Roshi Run. This shoe is very, very comfortable, very good for running or whatever you want to do, or just looking nice on the rock. Also, a new release from yesterday. Got your Jordan 6 Game Royals.
Yeah.
Very nice shoe. Overall.
I think it's the pattern, because the threes are pretty popular.
Alright, so for the month of April, you could be looking at your Safari 11, the lows for the girls. You could also be looking at your snakeskin lows for the guys and girls. And those drop on the 19th of April. Also, you could be looking for your Jordan 9s. They drop on the 5th, the Baron Jordan 9s. And many other things that drop in April. This is boy Johnny, Teen Life Magazine. Yo.
Thanks for watching our show, our Teen Life Squad show. We had Trent Monroe, we had Rhodesia with her poem, and we had the Fashion Corner. And your Latina host, Jaysha, and my Teen Life Squad.